Hello, this is Peter from Man King Homestead. Today's Friday, it's in the 80s today, and it's very humid today. It rained all night. We got a little break this morning so I could get to the post office. Now it's going to start raining anytime here again now. I can feel it in the air. Got my Wi-Fi extender today. So now I can get that hooked up and hopefully have better Wi-Fi out here. And when I get that hooked up, I want to try to have a test live. I'm not going to have an organized live right now. I just want either Saturday or Sunday, depending on when I get this hooked up. So make sure your notification bell is on. I'm just going to announce I'm going live in like a half hour or whatever, and then I'll be doing that. I just want to run a little test, see how things are going, and hopefully it'll be much smoother than last live. And then if everything goes good, then I'll plan a regular live and let everyone know ahead of time when it's going to be and stuff. Well, the chickens didn't go in their new coop on their own last night. I had to put them in. You'll see in the video where they decided to roost last night. And then all of yesterday afternoon and then in the evening, she never came home. Rosie was missing. Well, last day or two, she's been growling at me. So I was kind of wondering, even though Rhode Island Reds aren't a broody breed, if maybe she'd gone broody. And also, there was a dog loose yesterday that I heard was out here pestering the chickens. Apparently it's when I was inside getting something to eat because I didn't see it, but one of the neighbors sent me a message telling me about it. I didn't think he'd gotten any of the chickens, but hey, Rosie's missing. I began wondering. Well, I went looking for her. I knew there was a stash of eggs out back that I haven't collected in a few days. I was just leaving them there. Well, sure enough, she was sitting on those eggs. The worst thing is, some of the eggs I know weren't fertile because they were laid before I put Earl back with the rest of the hens. And they were out there when it rained so for those 3 days. So I don't think those eggs are any good. And between that and not wanting her sitting out in the open, well, she was hidden pretty good, but still, a raccoon could get to her, and there is a raccoon around here that has taken a few chickens this summer. Didn't want her sitting out there, so I moved her and the eggs to the coop. She refused to sit on them when I put them in the coop. She got very upset with me, and she went over and roosted with the other hens for the night. And then this morning, she came right out. Well, someone had gone into the nest and moved the eggs around. Because 4 of the eggs weren't even in the nest box anymore. They were out in the main part of the coop. So, I don't know what that was about. I don't know if she wasn't happy where I put them, if she was trying to move them, or if they were just messing with the eggs. But anyways, she's not sitting on the eggs today. So I'm probably going to get rid of those eggs since I'm 99% sure they're no good anyways. And I did have a couple laid in nest box today. Well, actually, one was laid in a nest box, and the other, they lay in the main part of the coop. So I put that in the nest box. So I'm going to let a few eggs gather in there and then see if she decides to sit on those. If she does, great. If not, those will be the eggs I'll be incubating for the first time. I'm glad I got a good pair of boots. All this rain we've been getting the past week, it sure has made mud. Supposed to have a couple dry days this weekend, then several days of rain next week. I'd like to see a week or two of drying weather, but I think Mother Nature's got other plans. I think I had some chickens that are a little bit confused. Earl and Alice are on top of the new coop. And Lucy and Buffy are on top of the old coop. Rosie wasn't with the other chickens, and I didn't see her all afternoon. So I went looking for her just before dark. And I found her. She's sitting on a nest of eggs out behind my camper. I'd left some eggs out here for a few days, so I knew there was a pile of eggs out here. And normally Rhode Island Red doesn't go broody, but she has. I was kind of wondering if she was gonna, because yesterday she growled at me a couple times. So sure enough, she's broody. I'm gonna try moving her and her eggs to the new coop now. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Please like my video, and please continue watching. And I want to send out a special thank you to Dogman. He shared yesterday's video on his community page, and I have picked up quite a few more subscribers from that. Thank you, Dogman. that will do it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one, everyone.